Hi, this is Kathleen from American College Strategies here on Pomona College campus in Claremont, California. Pomona College is a strong, highly selective liberal arts school. It is ranked very high, 2, 3, and 4 in the U.S. News and World Report. But more than that ranking, it is an incredibly wonderful campus and program. We've had a great tour here. Remember, a liberal arts program gives you the breadth of knowledge across many subjects, but really in-depth knowledge and real in-depth advancements on critical areas in the sciences and math, if that's what you choose to study. The Claremont College is a consortium of 5 different colleges, and the great thing here on this campus is when you pull up on a screen to choose a class, you will choose a class at any of the 5 colleges, and they're all within a 20-minute walk away. Or I've been walking around campus and everybody's on bicycles, and there's just hundreds of bicycles just parked in front of dorms going from campus to campus. So that's a really wonderful spot. We're in a really small town of Claremont, probably about 49, 50 miles from the Pacific Ocean. And this is one of the original small towns in California. It's on the terminus of the Calistoga Road from back east, so those Calistoga wagons came over. Really strong things about this campus is you don't have a set curriculum, but you really have to take subjects in 5 different areas: the sciences, the maths, your social sciences, and also you must take a foreign language. However, you can test out of it by placing a 4 or 5 in your foreign language AP exam. One of the things about foreign languages is you talk to students here, and even if they don't take a foreign language on campus, you could be speaking that language all the time. You can work in, go to some houses and have lunches where English is not allowed to be spoken. You could be speaking French, Swahili, Spanish, Italian, Mandarin, and if you want to get exposed and keep your language up, you have the opportunity to do that. The Critical Inquiry Seminar is a freshman-only class that you have to take. But that class, well, it's one class you have to take. You have a choice of 32 options. One would be the life of Madonna, or the life and legend of Michael Jackson and how it impacts the world. It could be children's literature. It could be a class on gender. You get to choose the class. You're one of 15 students working with a professor for the semester, and it's very writing intensive. And one of the things that I heard here is that on the writing, you don't really get to grade your first paper on that critical inquiry seminar, but the professor does a great deal of writing, critiquing it. In fact, they mentioned that one student said the critique from the professor was even longer than what he wrote, which was very funny. And one professor, she writes her critique in such a way that you can't even read her writing, and she does that purposely, so you must come to her and have a one-on-one interaction with how to improve your writing and how to get your thoughts across in writing. So as you can see, writing is a real strong component here. They also we toured housing. It's a typical dorm room, but you get housed together in about a group of people are housed together, especially as freshmen, about 15 to 20 students with 2 peers that are sophomores that really work with you to help you, hash out and learn about the college campus here. Everybody here I spoke to loves being here. I spoke to students who had early decision. I spoke to students from Connecticut, Massachusetts, North Carolina, Portland, Oregon. In fact, 49 states are represented and 20 countries. The young man, Will Torres, I met, who's assistant dean here of admissions, said they're looking for someone from Mississippi. It's the one state they don't have covered here. So that helps when you're here to get a real diversity of thoughts and opinions about lots of subjects. We looked at a classroom, and you don't see seats in rows. You see giant tables in a long square or rectangle. And the classes are discussion-based, and that really lets you understand who you are and learn how to interact with other people. That would really help anyone as they go off to after college and out into the real world, where everything is in discussions and convincing people and talking to people. So I was really impressed with Pomona College. Like I said, it's highly selective. So if you really think you want a strong liberal arts education here on the West Coast, you have great 4.0, great scores on subject tests, consider doing early decision. And you need to come for a visit, and really they suggest you come for an interview as well. So watch your timeline, make sure you're here, and call me, Kathleen, at American College Strategies, and let's work up a plan so you can fine-tune your resume to come here to Pomona College. Thank you.